think this band is the oh my god, that was so bad. Hey guys, it's Tavi from Team Artem, and this is the playlist of my life. Okay, so please excuse my awful handwriting, but the first song on my playlist would be Hotel California by the Eagles. This is the first song that I ever really learned all the words to, and when my dad used to come back from work when I was younger, he used to sit down with his guitar and play this for me and I'd sing along. So it just holds like a really special place in my heart, and I think great band. And yeah. The second song on my playlist would be Give Me Love by Ed Sheeran. He is one of my favorite artists of all time, and this is one of my favorite songs by him. The version of this that he does in the live room is, I think, the best. It's basically just him in a studio with his guitar and loop pedal, and it's beautiful because it's so raw and emotional. And I think this is just a song that gets me in my feels. But yeah, I think I really looked up to him when I first started writing, because as a singer-songwriter, he's sort of where everyone starts, I think. And he is just lyrically incredible, and I will always stand by that. Okay, I really hope I spelled that right, but the third song on my list would be Boudoir by the F-16s. They're one of my favorite Indian-based bands, and I haven't been able to see them live yet, which I'm pretty disappointed about, but one day. But yeah, I think I love like the guitar tones in this song, and it's just a really good, feel-good, happy song, I think. And I would definitely love to cover it one day. So the fourth song on my list would be I Wanna Be Yours by the Arctic Monkeys. And this song is special to me for two reasons. Firstly, it starts with the lyrics, I wanna be your vacuum cleaner, which I think is Alex Turner at his best. And it's just something that I think was an inside joke with a friend, or just something that I think I've always like sort of kept very close to me for a very long time. And secondly, this is a song that I covered on my Instagram about 2 years ago, and I think it just got like a lot of views and it was received very well. It was like the first cover that I really got a lot of good reach on, so I was pretty happy about it, and I absolutely love this song, would recommend it everybody. So the fifth song on my list is a song called Am I Your Man by Honey Water. I love this band. Their whole EP that this song is off, I think it's called Wonder, is really great. But this song in particular, I really resonate with because I think lyrically it's something that just hits home. It starts with the line, I'd rather have hopes than dreams, which I think is something that I never understood until very recently, because I'm the sort of person who has a lot of dreams. I'm very ambitious, and I think, given the circumstances, you learn how to adjust and realize that the small things in life are what's more important. And I think this song, just every time I listen to it, I feel so comfortable and I feel at peace with myself, and I think that's like a really beautiful feeling to sort of receive from a song. Okay, so the sixth song on my list is My Future by Billie Eilish. If you know me, I am a major Billie stan. It is actually getting out of control, but her and her brother, both Phineas as well, I love the both of them. And I think lyrically, just production-wise, they are so talented. And this song was like a real game changer for me. I literally cried over it for like 6 months straight. I'm not even exaggerating. But I think it is like a song that really portrays progress to me in terms of vocally. She is so good, and just mentally as well. It came out at a time where I think I was mentally not in the best place, and I think this song is sort of just a symbol of, oh my god, sorry, of, progress and sort of feeling better and being positive and things like that. So it is just something that I sort of listen to when I feel like I'm not making progress, because I think it is a good push in the right direction, and it is just a beautiful song. Her runs, I could talk forever about her. The next song on my list is Morning Sun by Dave Bixby. Now, I actually haven't listened to any other music by this artist. I think this was one song that a friend of mine introduced me to, and I fell in love with it immediately. And I think there's a line that goes, living is an art to be good at. And I look at writers like this who come up with lines like that, and I just don't understand. Like, I'm so fascinated by the way that their minds work. And I just think it's beautiful, and it's like a really, low-key song that I think a lot of people would enjoy. So the next song on my list is Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer, and this is probably my favorite on this list. If you know me, I have this very weird bias against John Mayer. I just don't like him. But this song is something that I just really sort of resonated with. I think it is beautifully written and he plays it very well. And it's like my feel-good song. Like whenever I'm down, this is the song that like cheers me up. I think I listened to it like 500 times in 2019. Like on like my Apple replay thing, it showed up as that many, and I was like, okay. But yeah, I think it is just a really nice, pretty song, and I really like it. Okay, so very honestly, if I could, I would have put the entire Welcome to the Black Parade album as my number 9, but I picked a song. This is the first album that I sort of discovered when I was very young, but like without the influence of my parents, because most of my music taste has sort of started off from what my parents listened to, and then I sort of branched out. But this was the first band and album that I sort of found on my own, and I was very young, and it was the first concept album that I'd like truly explored, and I think the whole thing is just beautiful and I love it. And I think when they like made their comeback post, I actually like cried for 2 weeks straight. So the last song on my list is All Apologies by Nirvana. They are one of my all-time favorite bands, and I grew up listening to them, so they'll always hold a really special place in my heart. This song in particular has a lyric that goes, all in all is all we are, and that is something that I have truly lived my life by. So it is just a very special song that I would recommend everybody listens to. And with that, I conclude the playlist of my life. It was really hard to pick just 10 songs, but I think these are the 10 that sort of signify the most important moments in my life and describe me best. I've put down a Spotify link in the description so you guys can listen to this. Let us know which ones you liked the best, and we'll see you in our next video.